Hello there. I'm a little bit later today than I have been in the last couple of videos, so it's a little bit cooler this evening. Therefore, I'm not going to be having a refreshing lager. I fancied a nice Guinness. Got my Guinness glass ready. And I'm going to be smoking for the first time my Falcon gold shillelagh. When I bought this was the main one I wanted, but there was one with a white stem as well, and I would have liked to get both, but I didn't have the money. And since this one came out, I think the next year they had a gold bent stem with a black centre, and again it was limited edition, came out. I was strapped for cash, so I didn't get it, and I've been hunting for one since, but no luck. There we go. And in this, for its first smoke, I've put on one of the bowls that came with it. It came with two bowls, a bulldog and an Algiers, with hunter bowls. And I thought, as it's a golden pipe, I'd put in some golden sliced, which I've been getting ready. If you can hear that noise, that's Charlie the Chihuahua scratching at the window. I noticed that when I was preparing the tobacco, there's quite a few bits of stems in it, and they're almost as like little matchsticks. Apart from that, it's perfectly good tobacco. So I'm going to pour my Guinness and pack my pipe, and I'll pause it till then. I've got the phone propped up, so excuse me. We're back on? We're back on. Sorry, I have to check the little clock, which you can't see, but it's about there on the phone. And sometimes I think I've pressed recording still on pause, and I start the video again. So always need to check the clock's ticking. Good health. You don't quite get a pint with these cans that I get. Anyway, how is everybody coping with the isolation, self-isolation? I think some people are coping better than others. Some people seem to be going a bit what my father would call doolally, which is a term I think he brought back from, he was in Burma during the war, the Second World War that is, and he could speak a few words of, we called it Hindi, I suppose it's Hindustani, and one of the terms they used to use when somebody was a bit mad was that they'd gone doolally, and I believe doolally was the name of an asylum in India. That's where it comes from. So if you was out there and you was losing the plot a bit, you'd be sent to doolally. I realised what Charlie was going mad for when he was scratching the window. There's a cuddly toy that he's very fond of. When I say fond of, I mean in the wrong way. And I normally keep it out of his way. because he does obscene things to it on the lawn. He's doing it now. It's not funny. And I told my wife to get rid of it, but it seems to be still knocking about. But I threw it on the lawn. It was on the table that I'm working from now, so I threw it on the lawn. And he must have seen it from the window, and that's why he was scratching to get out. My wife said about it, said, have you noticed the difference when he's doing that to the cuddly toy on the lawn? I said, well, he's always done that. That's why I want you to get rid of it. And she said, yeah, but before, when he used to do it, he'd be doing it in the privacy of the lawn, but now you see all faces at the windows looking at him because everybody's so bored. Everybody's at home. It's kind of comical, but kind of wrong. I do like a nice pint of Guinness. They used to always say that it was good for you, that it contained a lot of iron. And years ago, women were told when they were pregnant that they should drink Guinness and Macassans and other types of stout because the iron was good for them. Now, of course, they tell pregnant women not to drink or smoke or anything. But it was definitely seen as having health properties. A lot of the adverts would say Guinness for strength. But I like dark ales anyway. I like porters and things like that. I used to really like a bottle of Man's Ale, M-A-N-N-S. Got my tamper. Well, that did well to say it was just a charring light. So I'm now lighting it proper. As I say, I've got a bulldog bowl for this as well, in the hunter style. I do prefer the hunter bowls to the dark brown ones, the originals. I think they look very good with a black hunter stem as well. But that's the beauty of the Falcon, is you can mix and match. It's a real shame that you can't get more of those. The metallic effect bowls, I've seen them in different colours, sort of greens and reds. And really pleased that I got that gold one though, but I would like the opportunity to get others, but then knowing my luck, they'd bring some out at a time when I'm pretty stuck for cash. But also, there's a lot of these Meerschaum bowls that I'd like, although they are a bit pricey. Don't need to tell you too much about the Orlick Golden Slice because there's that much out there on it. People have reviewed it. Very well known tobacco. Known to be quality. Harder to get in the UK now though. Anyway, we've reached the magic 11 minutes. So ooh, a lot more birds around here than there was when I first moved in. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're coping. Keep in touch with each other. Keep making videos. If you're not a video maker, keep commenting. You know, that network might be just what you need right now. So, all the best, everybody. Bye bye.